Hello everyone. I have a 2020 Ram ProMaster. The transmission was replaced and I'm doing its adaptation. So under the diagnostic of Autel, we read the VIN and we confirm, so we hit on OK. And this is a North America vehicle. So this has a gateway, and to do that you need the authority to be able to go through the gateway to have access and make any changes to these Chrysler Dodge vehicles. So waiting for it to verify. And validate. So the validation is complete. So it's now establishing vehicle communication. Okay. So since we have access now to the gateway, we scan the vehicle for DTCs. Okay. So currently we have like about 3 DTCs, so we clear them. And among them is talking about the transmission lines. So since this hasn't the adaptation hasn't been done, I guess that's why the codes could be in the system. But one of them was a stored code, which is a history. So having access to the gateway, at least it allows me to clear the codes. So now everything is cleared here, but let's turn the vehicle on and off. And there's that error code also. Okay, so that is for tire pressure, so that is not relevant for now. Okay, we scan one more time before we then proceed, and it's showing that there's no code for now. So we go to hot functions. Then under the hot functions, we will be going to the trans adaptation. Currently the vehicle is engine on, but sorry, ignition on and engine off. Alright, so that is the only option that we have here. So we hit on the quick LAN to proceed with the adaptation. We'll wait for it to load. Hit on OK. So the engine has to be running, the brake pedal has to be pressed down, and the parking brake has to be set. So let's set that and step on the brake. It feels a bit spongy. Okay, but at least I have the let me start the vehicle, and there we go, it's running now. The engine is running now. So since it's spongy, I have to step on the brake multiple times just to be able to get it hardened up. So now that my conditions are met, I can go ahead and hit on OK. Alright, so it says we should move the shifter to overdrive or to the drive position and back to neutral now. We wait, still reading just to make sure that the calibration or the vehicle is in neutral, and it should do its own configurations. Alright, so it says back to overdrive, so we set it to drive. Alright, so the quick learn procedure is completed, so shift it back to park, and we're waiting for the final confirmation, and there we go, quick learn procedure complete. So we can hit on OK, and we good with the procedure, so the adaptation is complete. Alright, so with this running, let's I just want to see if everything is okay here, especially with the VINs. So we can go back to the VIN and odometer check to see if there's any disparity with the VIN or the VINs in the different model of these vehicles. Almost 100 now, and there we go. So looking at the numbers, there's no disparities, everything is complete. Okay, so let's just do a few things just to make sure our work is done properly. So we'll go to auto scan to check if there's any code coming up after this adaptation has been done. So let me turn this off and then turn it back on, then hit on fault scan. Let's read it one more time. Okay, let me turn it back off. Okay, at least right now it's running, so I'm just going to do a quick back and forth, moving to see if the transmission engages or not. So let me put my parking brake down, then put it in reverse. You can see the rear camera. Okay, it's backing out. That indicates it's the reverse is engaging. So let's go forward in drive. And that also engages in drive. So that is pretty all of it, the process of doing a transmission adaptation when a replaced one is put on. And I would like to encourage all of you, please do subscribe. I'm trying to make sure that when you have access to these videos, there shouldn't be any commercials in between. But I went through one of my videos and there were like more than 4 advertisements in between the video, and this can be an inconvenience when you're following to complete a task similar to what I've done in my videos. So please do subscribe so that we'll be able to prevent these commercials coming in between the videos when we have enough subscription. Well, I appreciate your effort and your contributions to helping this channel grow. Thank you very much once more, and have a wonderful day.